Ever wonder why most fighting games call strike properties low, mid, and high, while Street Fighter 6 calls them low, high, and overhead/jump-ins? Well, the reason why lies in Japanese fighting game terminology and Capcom's choice in translators. To show you what I mean, we have to first look at the Japanese words. Lows are called gedan, mids are called jodan, and highs are called chudan. The suffix dan of each of these words generally translates to section or area in this context. The prefixes ge, jo, chu are equivalent to low, high, and mid. Wait a sec, something is wrong here. Compared to the English equivalents, the descriptors of mid and high are swapped. Now, why is this? I personally have not been involved in the Japanese scene during the inception of this terminology, but after scouring the internet for its roots, the most plausible one that I have found was this. Gedan, Jodan, and Chudan were coined during the rise of 3D fighters, and in those games, strike properties work differently from 2D fighters. High attacks can be defended by both crouching and standing. If you stand block, you block the strike. If you crouch block, it simply whiffs. Mid attacks, on the other hand, cannot be crouch blocked, only standing. Lows are the same as 2D fighters where they can only be blocked crouching. So what most likely happened was this definition of how you can block was directly applied to 2D fighters instead of the area they were attacking. 3D mid attacks can only be blocked standing, so equivalent to overheads in 2D games. 3D high attacks can be defended both crouching and standing, so equivalent to the English mid attack in 2D games. This is a really unintuitive way of using the same words in a different system, at least for someone like me. I personally like having high, mid, and low just simply point at the area that the attack is hitting. The funny thing is that these Japanese words are derived from martial arts, and in that context, it's tied to the area that the strike is hitting, not how it needs to be blocked. So if you ever listen to Japanese commentary on things such as karate, you will hear words like jodan used for strikes that hit in the face area. Anyways, this terminology has been around for decades, so I doubt it'll change anytime soon. Now, when these words got translated for Street Fighter, I suspect the translator that was hired did not know much about fighting games. It's painfully obvious on some parts. Oh, come on! The funny thing is, a non-intuitive way of using terminology in Japan has somehow found its way to the English-speaking world due to translation issues. So for you folks who started off with Street Fighter 6, I just want you to know that most other fighting game communities uses low, mid, and high, and the stuff you see in the game are what I deem incorrect translations. I mean, we can argue about that, but in the end, a lot of us like using intuitive terminology. So if you ever visit wikis such as Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Under Night Emberth, DNF Duel, Skullgirls, I think I'm making a point here. We all use low, mid, and high. Anyways, I hope this video helped you understand how important it is to have an editor that knows about the topic that is being translated. Actually, I just wanted to make a short video to share Japanese fighting game terminology, but I guess my frustration put me on a long tangent. Regardless, there's plenty more interesting Japanese fighting game words, so if you did enjoy this video, share it with your friends and community. Alright, until next time, have fun with fighting games.